Hi everyone, my name's Jess and this is my YouTube channel, My Jess Life, and today I'm fixing my face. Today I'm going to be using some Tarte products that I ordered recently because, as you do in quarantine, you're just looking on the internet, and I came across the Tarte products, and I have had used Tarte products before, so that's why I found it, because I think they emailed me and I was like, do I want to buy products? Yes, I do. Do I have any money? No, I don't. Can I buy it still? Yes, I will. Okay, I bought a few things from Tarte and I thought I'll show you. So my face is quite dry at the moment because, as you can see, I've been in the sun because it's been really, really nice recently. I've been chilling in the garden, getting my tan on. So first of all, I'm going to be using the oil, the Tarte Majuka oil, I think it's called. So I have used these products, so I find if I put it too much under my eye, it looks really oily, but it's really, really lovely because it makes your face look really dewy, and obviously, oh, that went everywhere. And obviously, if you've been in the sun, you're like, my skin's so dry now at the moment. And it smells really nice as well. Like, it's got like a light scent. It's not like overpowering smell, but it just gives your face like a sort of glow to it. Makes my forehead nice and shiny. A shiny big forehead. But yeah, it's quite dry on that region because I didn't use sun cream, and that's naughty of me. Put that all over my face. It just smells really, really nice, and it feels like it's going in the skin really lovely. Makes a good sort of base for your makeup. And then I'm going to be going in with the primer. So I've just got a little pot, because I didn't want to get full size products because, one, I don't have any money at the moment, and obviously it's nice to test these things out before you go the whole hog and get the whole big products. So I'm just going to use that primer. I've never really used primers, and then as I use them more, I realise why you should use a primer, because obviously when I was a kid, primers weren't even around. You just wax your foundation on with your phalanges and off you go. There's nothing, all these techniques and stuff when I was a kid. So that primer is obviously, it just comes in a little tub. Obviously this is just like a tester size. So it's like a paste. So you kind of think, oh, it's not going to go on really too good. But actually once you put it on, it goes on really nicely. It just smooths your skin out. So your makeup just goes on really nice. Next I'm going to be using is the creaseless concealer from Tarte. So this is one of the full size products that I got. When I got this on Tarte website, they actually do really good bundles. So when I bought this, I actually got the primer, the oil and the mascara with this. So that was really, really good. So I think this is why I got it. So you can actually be really good if you're not obviously used to using sort of Tarte products. You can actually test all the Tarte products out by using a lot of their bundles. You can get a full face quite cheap, really. And obviously they have quite a few deals, 10% off or whatever, so you can get some really good deals. So obviously, like I say, I don't have lots of money at the moment, hence because of the coronavirus, but I managed to, obviously, I think all this cost me about £35. I didn't get any lip products, I didn't get an eyebrow product, but I pretty much got a full face of makeup, like what I would wear anyway, everyday full face. Again, that concealer is it's quite good concealer. Obviously it's probably a bit too pale for me now because I cut the sun now. Normally I'm really pale, normally I look like Casper, but I have got a bit of a glow on me now. So this is the foundation that I'm using, the multi-tasker foundation. Again, this is a travel size product, which I thought was really good as well, because if you're going on a holiday and you don't want to take your full size stuff, and of course when you go on holiday you just want to buy new products for the holiday, I don't know why, but these are quite good then, because you can put them in your suitcase and they're travel size, so that's nice. So again, I didn't want to spend loads of money on a foundation. I'll put down how much everything cost me, but I thought I wanted to give their foundation a go because I have used their products before and I really loved their products before. It's just that I stopped buying them because I just spend my money on other things, like food for my child. Oh, I love that. It's such a good... it's always a bit... With that foundation, they haven't got a very good range of colours. So it's a little bit like testing to see whether you're going to get the right foundation colour or not. So it's almost like Tinder. It's like you're trying to find the best match person for you, but it's pretty impossible by looking on their pictures and what they say to you. Until you actually get the actual thing, you don't know. But this colour match is actually a really good colour match for me. You can see like with the oil coming through, so it's really like glowy and dewy and moist. My face looks so moist right now. I'm really happy with that colour match. Really nice foundation as well. I suppose if you applied more, the better coverage it'll get. But I'm not really all about full. I accept that my face isn't great. I'm not going to try and cover it up too much. I'm getting used to my natural face, to be honest, with this whole quarantine situation. Oh, that's a bit spicy on the burn. Should have wore sun cream just, shouldn't you? But it's covered up my sunburn and blended it out quite nicely. So I'm just going to go back in with some more concealer because you need concealer in your life. So I'm just going to blend that off and finish it off with a beauty blender. Well, it's not a beauty blender. It's just a beauty blending sponge from Primark, which actually is really good. I can't wait to go back to Primark. You take it so full advantage, for granted things like that, don't you? Being able to go to Primark and shop around, but you soon miss it when you can't go. So I'm just gonna make sure that's all blended in with my beauty blender. So yeah, my face is just really dewy and shiny, which I don't like it too shiny. But it's nice that I've got a natural, healthy, hydrating glow to my face. Basically, I've got a palette from Tarte, but it hasn't really got a face powder or anything. So not like I want to set my face, but as you can see, it's really shiny underneath my eyes. And I just want to set that kind of thing. So I'm just going to go in with the Imagination Revolution palette that I got. When she brought this out, I was like, oh, so gotta get this. Really, really good palette, actually. Really good size. As you can see, it's well used. So I'm just having to go in with this end one because I haven't really got much of the other lighter ones. But because I've caught a bit of the sun, it's actually quite a good match for me. But it just kills some of that shine off. Because obviously, as I like a healthy glow, healthy hydrating face, but I don't want it too shiny. I don't want to look a grease ball like I'm sweating. So I'm just going to pat some of that, especially around the eye area anyway. Around here, where I'm quite dry, and on the forehead where I'm quite dry, it's not too much of a problem. I don't mind it there. But it still sort of shines through that oil. Still moisturising. But it just basically tones down the face a little bit. Now I'm going to just go in with the palette that I got. And when I saw this, I was like, that is so rad. So I've got this palette from the Sugar Rush range that I saw in there, because by the looks of it, I don't really know much about makeup, but by the looks of it, they've got a really good couple of ranges. So you've got all your eyeshadow palettes there, and then you've got a face palette. As you can see, that I've already used it. The bronzer is really good, and there's a blush, and then there's a highlight in there. So it's a shame that I don't actually have a face palette, a powder. Because when I first used it, I actually used this one as an under eye thing, and obviously because it's a little bit more of a highlighter, it's making me look very highlighted under the eye, so it wasn't a good look. But I'm just going to go in with a bronzer. I'm just going to bronze up my face a little bit. Not like I need too much of it now. I'm a bit of a glowed goddess. I've been in the sun. I feel a little bit more healthier now having the sun. It's not a very nice day out there today. It's raining. I think it's going to rain for the rest of the week. But while it's been nice, and I'm lucky enough to have a garden, I've been making the most of it being outside in the garden as we're all in quarantine. I'm just going to blend it in, but this bronzer is really nice. It's really pigmented colours, but it's almost like it's a nice pigment. It's almost like not too pigmented, where you're just like, put it on your face and you think, oh, gotta blend that in. It's sort of just a nice pigment. Blend that down, my big old snozzer. Yeah, it's not like too orangey or anything either. It's just a really nice bronzed colour. Just warms up your face a little bit. Just gonna buff that out with a bigger brush. I mean, I'm not a beauty expert, but if this product can work on my face, it can work on yours. But I think a lot of Tarte products, obviously the Tarte range, just makes me feel like more like natural, sort of fresh looking makeup, which is like, that's what I kind of quite like. So, and then I'm going to go in with the blush. So this is the blush here. They've all got little names. So the bronzer was it Wetsuit. This is called Betty. The blush is called Betty, and then the highlighter is called Glow Tide. So that's quite cool. That it's got really good, cool names for it. I'm just gonna put that blush on. Again, it's a really nice brush. It's really good pigment on there as well. So maybe it was a bit too much blush, but let's go for it. Blend that in. Wah, wah, wah. And you still can see that oil, you know, making a nice glow to the skin, so it's really lovely. I'm just going to blend that out a little bit. Oh, there's loads of brush. But I really like the colour match, because it's kind of like, it's quite natural still. So I'm going to just go in with that Glow Tide. And then next I'm going to go in with the eyeshadow palette that they have on here. So just toggles around. And I actually saw a video on Instagram with someone doing this really cool eye look. So I'm going to give that a try. Like I'm like an expert or anything like that. But, you know, we can all try. So I think she used the pop-up all over the eyelids, but that's what I'm going to do anyway. So it's kind of similar look what she done, but I just thought it was quite good. Well, it's good use of the colour range, because when I see this purple and the blue, I'm like, even that yellow's a little bit, or I don't know if I'll go there. But I think it's always good to try different things, get out your box a little bit. So I'm just going to cover my whole lid with that pop-up colour, just to give it a nice sort of base. And then I'm going to go in with Gnarly. Oh, such a cool name. It's a surfboard, it's so surfery. And I'm just going to go in there with like my crease and the end of like the corner, the outer corner of my eye, and the crease with the Gnarly, just to give it a bit more like depth to it. The only thing with this palette is that it doesn't actually have a mirror, which is fine because it's a small palette. So I don't really know where they could have put the mirror on the back, actually, saying that. But it's a shame it doesn't have a mirror. That's all I can say about it. But yeah, I'm just working that colour on the outside of the eye and the crease of the eye as well. Like I say, I'm not like an expert or anything, but this is the normal look that I normally do. So I'm going to go with that. So the look that she kind of looked like that she done was like almost like natural, with a pop of, just a little pop of colour. So I thought I'll give that a little wing-a-ding-ding. And then I'm just going to go in with Longboard and just put that on my eyelid. People probably, makeup artists are probably watching us being like cringing at what I'm doing, because I'm not very good at makeup.
Well, you are good at makeup.
Oh, thanks, Amelia. You're the best.
Oh, she is good at makeup. She is.
Oh, thanks, Amelia. You're always my #1 fan, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'll be finished in a minute, and then we can do some homework. Oh. So yeah, I'm just gonna go over that the eyelid with what's it called? Longboard. Just to put a little bit of colour on the eye. I'm just going to blend that all out. So blending, so blending, so blending. I think she actually used Pop Up just like above here, under the eyebrows on this side, and the inner corner as well. I'll put the little video up, what the video was, on Instagram. It was from the Tarte Instagram page. Amelia! I'm trying to do a video and I probably can hear you in the background. Shh! Yeah, so I'll pop up the video that she done. Cheers. So yeah, I'll pop up the video that she actually done on Instagram. I think it was like their Instagram page. But I just saw it and I thought, oh, I could give that like a go. So now I'm going to go in with the big purple colour. It's called Rad. So obviously it's like a light purple, so it's not in your face. But she went under the eye, so I thought I'll give that a go. Just makes it like a different sort of look. But it's still quite like soft and natural look. Yeah, just something a little bit different. Like I said, I'm not like a colour makeup expert or anything. But, you know, I get through. But I just think it's like really nice with that purple like underneath. Just makes it look a little bit different. I hope you can see that with my great camera. My daughter's playing in her bedroom, you probably could hear her. So yeah, it's just got under the eye with that purple called Red. I love the names on it. So yeah, it's a really good palette. I really like that palette. Eye colours are really good pigment in there as well. Now I'm just going to use the mascara that I got, because like I said, the only things I didn't get was eyebrows and lips. So obviously I'll do that last anyway, because I feel like I cheated a little bit. Can't say this is a full face of Tarte products, can I? I don't have the eyebrows. So I'm just going to use the mascara. I think the mascara was from the set that I got from the concealer. And this is obviously just a testing size mascara. But it's so, so good. Like, it gets on every single lash, it feels. Just using like a little mirror. But it's so nice. Like, it literally strokes on every single eyelash. And it makes it kind of look quite natural. Like, if you do it lightly, it makes it look natural, but if you go, you can then whack some more on and make it look a little bit more from like more volume. But yeah, I'm really happy with this mascara. Like, I think most of these products I actually will repurchase. Like I say, like most of the stuff I've got in like sort of travel sizes, so they're not gonna last me like years. But you know, they're not going to last me that long, but I will probably repurchase a lot of these products because I'm really, really happy with them. But the mascara is so good. And I'll just go in a little bit on the bottom lash. I'm not going to go too crazy on that bottom lash. Like, that purple is like just really nice. It just makes it look a little bit more different. Like, it kind of gives me like a mermaid vibe. Like, I'm half want to be a mermaid, but the society won't go with that, so I'll just go in on a little bit with a mermaid feel. I'm just going to do my eyebrows quickly, because obviously the eyebrow palette that I'm using isn't the Tarte makeup. So I don't want to come on here and be like, oh, I'm using a full face of Tarte makeup, but I'm not. Most of my face is Tarte. So yeah, that is basically my makeup from Tarte that I got. Obviously I didn't get any lips and I didn't get the eyebrows, but I'm really happy with the foundation. It looks really, really nice. The palette, I really love the palette because I just think it's really cool that it's a surfboard anyway, so I was suckered into that. I really liked the names that they used as well for all the eyeshadows and the bronzers and stuff. It was really quite a cool palette. The foundation was really good. Like I say, it is a bit risky when you're ordering a foundation offline, because you don't know what colour. You don't know what colour you are. Well, I don't know what colour I am, so it was a bit of a risk. But I'm really happy with the foundation colour. The oil was really nice, as you can see, still coming through a little bit. Like, obviously, it just gives me a bit more of a glow. The bronzer's like more of a subtle bronzer, so that's really good because I don't want it in your face. I've got dirt on my face bronzer. Happy with the overall finish of the product. Quite liking the eyeshadow look from, and I will post the obviously I will post the video of the person who actually done that I got the look from. I copied the look from. But yeah, I'm really happy with the finish of the product. Really happy. I'll probably, like I say, I'll probably will rebuy these products again. I thought I'd do a video and show you all the products that I bought from Tarte and how and what they're like, just in case if you're tempted to be buying products at the moment, online shopping. But this is how my first turned out. Blah, blah, blah. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you liked it. Please can you subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. As you can tell, I'm a newbie, so I would really love your support if you could like and subscribe to my channel. That'd be really, really helpful. Thanks for watching. Bye.